Welcome to StoryTime, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time, but a good time.
It's your boy, the official Brown Terrence Howard. I'm here with my brother.
Hey, brother, the Kyle 56. Welcome, everybody.
Hey, you know what? I think I'm not going to use my alter ego for this show. It's your boy Furman in the building. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me as Furman. I was about to say El Enfermo. Never mind. Come on, man. Laugh. Don't make me feel bad. No, don't laugh like that. Now it's forced.
Man. No, I'm hearing you, man. I'm hearing you, man.
You here with me?
I'm here ready to hear that story
you
time you're talking about.
Hey, no, for sure. Story time. But before we get into that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, do not forget to share, ladies and gentlemen. That's what helps this man put clothes on his body and me get some penguin socks. They're not the same color, but
It's
they
a fashion
socks.
statement. It's a fashion statement. That's what
Fashion statement. You feel me? And my boy Eric behind the camera. It gets him. Beautiful camera that we are obviously filming on. You guys should see the attention to detail. See the craters in my face.
But also,
maybe
hey, to the ones who
too far
to continue hearing and watching now. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Thank you for the love.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in and just showing the support right there. That's phenomenal in itself. Thank you very much. And I hope you enjoy for the ones to come and for the many more to come see.
Nothing more.
Nothing less.
Nothing less.
So one time for the one time, brother man.
One time for the one time.
What was
Today's
the topic?
is
A night you can't remember, but a night you'll never forget.
okay. So you want me to start off, obviously, because I opened my big ass mouth, but that's okay. we're gonna go ahead and start with me. I thought we would save the best for last, but I got some stories that a night. Say it one more time.
A night you can't remember, but a night you'll never forget.
So that reminds me of drunken nights when I was a high school badass, a high school baller. You know what I'm saying? All my boys, all my friends, y'all know what the dillo is. My crib was a designated spot for meetups. We had the bottles, we had the functions. Shout out to moms for giving us the opportunity. My mom was always that type of mother that was like, hey, if you're gonna do anything, I want to make sure like you're safe. First and foremost, you're a boy, I'm a lady. I can't stop you from it. You're gonna do what you're gonna do, but just be safe.
A mother's love is nothing wrong with that.
And I love my moms for that. Shout out to moms. If you got any moms out there doing that for their children, shout out to you, man. You holding them and you probably saving a life. Cause I would have been out in those calles. You know what I'm saying?
Damn straight.
But
damn straight.
One night I can't remember, but I can never forget. Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. Halloween, I forgot the year. There you go. I forgot it, Halloween, high school. We had a group party at the crib. Everybody was there. The homegirl Carla, the homegirl Carol, the homies, Beto, Jonathan, Diego, everybody. I think Kike was there. The one who should not be named, once upon a time, camera guy of Spanish rice and fried chicken, Oliver Donuts. Yeah, he's shunned. Look at his face. He's more than me, and he's not high. Yeah, but we had a sick ass party. I think we had like over easy 6 bottles, all of it vodka. We're in high school. Anything we can get. We had New Amsterdam, the flavored one, peach. We had the regular one. I think there was a strawberry or something but we had some flavors. Shout out to flavors.
Shout out to flavors.
So we had flavors, right? And we was taking them bitches that we would actually take out the filter and throw it back, And yeah, dude, I got so fucking drunk. I don't remember how I got to first off, I didn't get to my bed. I was actually showering, and I was naked in the shower. So let's get to that. How the fuck did I get to the shower naked? And I'm in the shower, bro. I wake up like, yo, what the fuck? My homies are sleeping in my room, in my bed, bro. All the homies. So they know. And I wake them up, and they go, bro, where the fuck you was at? I was like, bro, I was in the shower. I was like, scoot over. I'm trying to go to sleep. Bro, that's crazy. Scoot over. I'm trying to go to sleep. Bro, that's how you know you had a sick ass night. That's how we've had some sick ass nights here. And I'm actually going to bring that up, right? I don't remember what happened that night, but I can never forget it. Who was there? How how many bottles, what we was drinking. I remember fucking the last thing I remember before that night was us heading out. We were gonna trick or treat around the neighborhood, and some kids was throwing eggs at us, and me and the homies was too fucked up. We was trying to fight them, bro. High school shit. Fuck it. We walk around the block. We end up going to fish the party at home. The girls, I guess, was taking care of us. A couple homies went out before I went out. Last thing I remember, lights out. I wake up in the shower, and then I move my happy ass over to the bedroom. And I knew I was in that shower for a long time, because when you've been in water for a long time, you start to wrinkle. I was wrinkled to the motherfucker, bro. Hands, toes, everything, bro. Even my dick. Pause. No diddy. But I don't remember. Now, bringing it back to Ozzy, we had some parties here. Remember, O? Bro, we had some sick parties that I do not remember. We had a pool here once. I remember the pool. I don't remember after that, though. There was a pool right here. And there was a dude that I didn't know, but the homies and homegirls invited him, right? And he kind of threw us into a pool. And we took a photo with this dude. I mean, it was vibes. But, bro, I think I have Snapchats of it, like little slims and, grips of it, but not too much. But that's my story. What about you?
I love it, man.
I had some crazy shit. Yeah, for sure.
A night you can't remember, but a night you'll never forget. This is going back on my 2 years ago. See, I can remember.
2 days ago?
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
And it was on my birthday. I got invited to
After you. We got you.
the USC Trojans football stadium. There was a little
Coliseum?
An event going on. The guy name is Dioro. That you guys were talking about.
Yo, shout out Dioro.
He was performing. I never knew about the guy, never heard about the guy, but I got invited by a couple of friends. And I go take my Uber over there to meet up with them, and I'm already doing the pregame. By the time I get there, I finish this exact bottle, and I had put some in the water bottle to sneak in there. So I'm already fucked up. And I go outside, and I'm, for whatever reason, your boy the guy was a social person, and he just ends up running into some cats and befriending them for the night. We go inside as a group. I ended up going with these guys. My friends weren't even there to begin with.
Damn.
And then, cool.
The Avengers didn't show up.
The fact that they admired me and took me into their group, they offered me multiple drinks that night. So my tolerance is off the roof. Having a good time, enjoying the music, running to these girls.
That's the beautiful thing about EDM.
Girls.
Shout out to EDM.
That's the one beautiful thing about EDM. And these girls out here are...
It's all love.
Love.
Yeah.
Love and accepting. And I remember for that night
love and
that
peace.
I ended up having this girl. Pink dress. Man, it was a great night. From what I can recall and from the word of mouth from the people I've known.
Sick ass fool.
But it didn't end there because we ended up losing each other.
Singa viendo.
But at that point, the original Avengers came.
Oh.
But I'm already fucked up. I need to get out. I got a phone call from my brother Fry. Hey, man, I'm over here at the spot. Ended up leaving that same place to go to a bar where he was waiting for me. Meet up with him. Salud. Happy birthday to you, because that's the point of it all. Enjoy the rest of the night. I left that place at 12. Get to the other bar, 12:40, 1 o'clock. Had a good time. And then running into another girl. And that's where the night would go.
That's crazy.
I ended up taking that girl home.
It sounds like you took more than one girl home. But not home, but it took her somewhere. Damn. My stories are not that crazy, bro.
A night you can't remember, but a night you will never forget.
a moment of silence for those in the past. Just give the look. Yeah, bro. It's just definitely that's crazy. It sounds like a really fun time for you. Dioro definitely works magic.
But you wanna know what makes it fun though? The character, how you carry yourself, man. You can
either
be somebody who's very sour and dislikes many things and look for a reason to just not appreciate the moment, or one who's grateful for what you got going on and appreciating what you got coming to you, And it goes back to the very beginning when I had told you in that story. I met some random people.
And they took you in, open arms.
And they took me in, and they wouldn't have taken anybody in if you weren't being who you are and if they would have accepted you for what it is.
And that's why I was saying it's a beautiful thing about EDM. Everybody's so welcoming. Like literally, bro. from stories that, excuse me, that my wife told me, experiences, bro. People help them like in serious times, and I've seen it myself, dude. Like, there's a dude tripping balls. Hey, get him to the med tent. You know what I'm saying? Get him over there ASAP. Give him some water. Wake him up, keep him talking.
There's levels to this game.
Levels to this shit. Really is though. But at the end of the day, bro, they take care of one another, and they have morals and ethics. And it's a community. So shout out to EDM, bro. Shout out to all type of house music, hardstyle music, dubstep.
But also, shout out to the people who go out there for a good time and for a good reason. Not for the ones who go out there to look for harm on others. That's the most important thing right there. You keep that energy, man.
You have one more story before we go ahead and tap out with them for the day, or I know you have one more.
There's another one. The birthday before that, I ended up going in with a dinner with friends and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy like the first one, but I ended up going to some dinner. And then with that dinner, we all went to a club after. From that club, everybody started separating one by one and stuff like that. And so I ran into one of my homegirls. Hey, what's up? Happy birthday, this and that. We're about to leave right now. Where we going? Come, it's your birthday. Let's go. It's her, a friend of hers, one more friend, and a brother friend of mine's.
Oh, shit.
All 5 of us in the car, and I'm already fucked up in the back. And then we ended up going to this random house.
House party?
No, it was not a damn house party. I didn't know nothing what the fuck.
What the fuck?
I see.
Whoa. Hold on. Can this be brought up into a legal action?
Yeah, that's a damn straight illegal action.
Keep that to yourself, player. We ain't trying to carry anybody here,
I mean, it got rated already, bro. It got rated. It no longer exists.
Oh, okay, so you could talk about it.
No, I could talk about it.
All right, then carry on.
No, we good.
Carry on.
I see about 3-4 cats outside. I didn't think nothing of it. Cause I'm with my homegirls, and she knows this place for her second time being there.
That's crazy.
We go inside, and out of nowhere, I see nothing but game machines, game slots, the works.
What?
And that house has multiple rooms, 3-4 rooms, the living room, and there's people standing in every corner. One room with the game slots, another one with the game slots, another one with the dance show of women having a good time.
Nice.
You can go right there, and out of nowhere, we stayed there for so and so time till we ended up leaving. And I ended up waking up, remembering that I ran into some guy from the original place we left from that club to give me an Uber. And instead of taking me home, it took me somewhere down fucking Reseda in the middle of fucking nowhere with my phone dead.
Nice.
Shout out to my homegirl Rosie.
Shout out to Rosie.
For whatever reason, I got a phone call, even though my phone was dead, but I know I got a phone call before it died. And I told her what I was at. She came to take care of me. She took me home. And I woke up the next day knowing that fuck.
I'm sorry. The reason why I laughed, I was just... I need Jesus. I was thinking wrong already. She took care of you. That's all I need to know.
Good karma follows a good man.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. That's
follows a good man. And that's another story
good,
of mine
man.
right there, brother man.
You want me to give one more?
Hey, if you got another one, if not, Eric, what you got?
Actually, Eric, think about one while you think about one. I got one more. I think me and my girl was talking about this on with the Big Bear trip. We for my birthday, we went to eat sushi with the homies Diego and Jonathan, and we were fucking drinking like heavy. We had like 3 fucking pitchers, 6 pitchers, 6 pitchers, and 3 sojus and sakes. We drank a lot. And, this was Cuando no. That's a good one. True. So we was drinking a lot, and I remember leaving, and a homie of myself and my wife hit us up, and he was like, "Hey, I know it's your birthday, bro. Pull up. I got something for you." He had 2 bottles of Jose Cuervo margarita. And he was like, chug it. I was like, bro, what? I was like, say I won't. And so I pulled that bitch and I started chugging it. Biggest mistake, bro, I ever did in my life, because I started yakking, bro. We started drinking like at 2, right? I stopped drinking like at 3:30, and I was yakking from 3:30 till 5 a.m., bro. And once I finished, I was like, hey, bro, I want some sushi. I don't remember how I got home. Luckily, my wife, she got me home. You know, I was home. It was a good time. I definitely got clowned on because everything I drank, I puked it on that fucking sidewalk. But it was good vibes. Shout out to the homie Jay. Shout out to wifey. It was a good time. Shout out to Diego too. Great time at that sushi joint. That's why I was really fucked up. So it was a good time.
I'm gonna follow it up with this because you just reminded me of yakking and all that because.
Oh yeah, I yak a lot, bro.
When you know, new to the game, you can say, you know, I ended up going to this club, having a good time, but I ended up leaving to go to a bar.
Mm-hmm.
But the point is, I've known this girl for a minute that I ended up going to that bar, and she just so happened to be there. But I was so fucked up, and I ended up leaving from 3-4 nights of drinking. I mean, not 3-4 nights of drinking, 3-4 hours of drinking heavily. Let's reword that. To go to the bar because it's more of a ghetto function, and me going over there and I see her, obviously her with her friends and everybody having a good time, and I walked up to her and I just spontaneously just saw that ass, bro. I saw her ass and I smacked the shit out of it, bro. And she already know I'm fucked up. She didn't care because obviously, you know, she knows how I am, but she can tell I'm fucked up. She ended up, you know, hey, I'm pretty sure you fucked. Just sit in my car, and she put me in her car. And as I'm right there, everything started getting dizzy. And as I got dizzy, I just started throwing up.
Oh. Nice. Nice. Bro, I thought you were going to bring up Vegas, but low-key Vegas, you were pretty up. Bro, we drank a lot in Vegas.
And that's one story I'll bring up.
Sooner rather than later.
Sooner than rather. Shout out to you, sister. I love you. I love you to this day. But Vegas, yeah, Vegas, I was with my boy. A night you can't remember, but a night you'll never forget.
My boy, we lost you like 3-4 times in one night.
Hey, your boy Decao had us. Hey, your boy Decao, grateful for this great man right here. This great man right here, one of a kind. Not only did he show me Vegas for the first time, but he showed me how to have a good time in Vegas.
A great time, and we're gonna double back.
Great time.
We're gonna double back. Make sure you stay tuned.
And the night he's talking about was the first night. I'm so excited with all the lights.
Actually, that was the second night.
No, the first night was when we met at that place, and in that place you guys had lost me. The second time I was more tamed because of the first night. And that first night, the reason why is because we were already drinking heavily before we left the pad. Drinking more as we got to the location.
We killed 2 bottles.
And before we were even able to get into the club, the guy stopped me from taking that amount of liquor inside the bottle.
No. Less. Was
it less?
So we had bought he had bought 6 bottles of these to take to Vegas, and my wife is the testimony. And it was only 3 of us, bro.
It was
only 3 of us. Technically only 2 of us that was really drinking, bro. So we killed 2 bottles. Easy. We were starting on the 3rd one when I was like, nah, bro, I'm feeling too good. Let's push out. So we took like half, right? And we was drinking it on a strip. It got up to maybe here. Maybe here. Like halfway in between this label and this label. Halfway. Right here, right? And we get to the security checkpoint and they start patting us down, and this fool put it in his waistband, and the security taps him and he looks at him. And the guy looks at him back and he goes, "What's up?" And he goes, you can't bring that up here. He goes, "Come on, fool." And he goes, "Nah, you know, you can't bring that up here." He goes,
"Hook a brother up, dog."
Yeah, he kept saying, "Come on, man. You know, I do what you do, bro. I do what you do, bro. Come on, man." And he goes, "Nah, man, I can't let you do that. My supervisor's there." And he goes, "All right, you know what kind of drink it here?" He goes, "Do whatever you want with it, but you can't bring it inside." So he pulls it out, bro, and he starts chugging on it. But he couldn't finish, so he dropped it, and he had to throw it away. And, yeah, we go in, you know, we dancing for a little bit, right? And we went to Senior Frog. So Las Vegas natives, if you know, there's like 3 different floors. Like 4 different dance floors in Senior Frog. And we were in one of them. The furthest one away from the casino. And the first time we lost you, you went to the casino, my guy.
And let me go and follow with that. I remember a night you can't remember, but a night you'll never forget.
Shit's crazy, bro. That shit was fun,
I ended up going to the casino, and I ended up running into these machines, and I see this girl there. Beautiful looking girl. And I remember she accompanied me. And we played a couple of gambling tables. And all she told me, she's like, your phone's ringing. I was like, what? And I look, and there's this guy right here calling me. I'm like, here, answer. She answers the phone of this guy. And they come and rescue us from that night.
Well, the thing is, because this girl that he's talking about is crazy, bro, because he didn't know who she was. I ask him to this day, bro. He doesn't know. And the thing is, she was with her man. So I was like, nah, bro. It looks sketchy. Tell me it's not sketchy. Everybody watching, let me know. If you got a man right there, right, and they're playing poker, bro, at the same fucking table, and she got your fucking phone.
No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the other one. No, the other girl.
Nah, we'll get to that. But the one I'm talking about, was that one, my guy. Like, I get to the table, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why you got the homie's phone? And she was like, oh, he gave it to me because you can't answer the phone while you're at the table. I was like, all right. And so I get this fool. I was like, hey, bro, let's go back, bro. What are you doing out here? I was like, let's go back to the club. We paid like, how much did we pay to get in?
It was like $40, $30 or something like that to get in.
Hell no, it was more. It was like 100. It was like 100 to get in. It was because that was that weekend that Canelo was fighting. So Canelo was fighting that weekend, bro, and it was like everything out there was like $100.
Everything
was like minimum. That was the cheapest one on the fucking strip. And
we ended up going back. We ended up going back to the club after you guys came and rescued me.
We did because we had a wristband. We went back. We started dancing, and then he goes again.
No, I remember you telling me before I ended up leaving, I ended up dancing with some girl in there, and I ended up doing some acrobatics with her.
Bro, the acrobatics was... Bro, me and my girl, we was having a good time, and my girl goes, look. And I look over, and I'm like, bro. And I see my boy. If you guys seen Dirty Dancing, you seen Dirty Dancing? Insert clip here. This motherfucker was like... I was like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? And I was like, oh shit, my boy's gonna bring somebody back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right,
okay,
cool.
So and then this is where you're talking about that I ended up leaving again.
You left again, and then so that story that happened, but that first time it was a white chick, right?
It was a white chick and her man. I remember.
And her man, yes.
And now you can't remember, but now you'll never forget.
What was that? It was
a blackjack table.
No. The blackjack table was
that was
Russian roulette. It was roulette. It was roulette. Yeah, because you said, I want everything on black. I was like, what the fuck? He said, bro, shut up, bro. My homie taught me. You said my homie said you always want to go on black. No, what number? 19 on black. 19, bro was specific. And the dealer was like, all right, he knows what he's talking about. Put it down, 19 on black. He wins, The couple, and this is where I started peeping, right? So the girl and the husband were at the same table. So the thing about roulette, you could play to win, where everybody gets a fair share, but the main winner is gonna get the big cut. So the chick was getting the big cut. All I see is everybody getting like a chip here, and she's getting stacks. And I was like, oh, y'all motherfuckers doing something wrong. She's getting paid. And she's looking at me, look at her, and she kind of looks at her husband, and I was like, oh, all right, I know what time it is. And so I tell this fool, I was like, hey, bro, just let's go. And so he goes, hey, bro, fuck it. I got 2 more chips, bro. What should I put it on? And I was like, nah, bro, just don't put it on. And then the husband, he asked the husband, and the husband told him, yeah, put it on this. And so, boom, next thing you know, she wins. They get their chips. They get up and leave. And the homie was still there like, nah, fuck that shit. Bro, it was so fucking funny, bro. But it was a lot.
And that's what it was right there, man. It's those nights right there. You appreciate it.
This shit was fun, bro.
Shout
bro,
out
you were singing a mariachi on the street, my guy.
Sí que te
check out.
Dios, no
yo no lo voy a hacer. Los perdí a los dos y a la misma vez. Bro, that's how we woke up.
Hey, brother,
we woke up singing to each other. That's how I knew he was awake. I was like, que te perdone Dios. Because once the liquor hit, bro, that song just kept popping into his head. He was like, hey, bro, put this song. I was like, all right, cool. And then I was like, damn, bro.
And that's how we talk about.
Tu y ella en una cama.
Hey, that's
ayer me llamó. Bro.
Shit.
Adiós. Perdón.
And that's how you fucking finish up and talk about
Story time,
a
ladies and
night
gentlemen.
you can't remember, but a night you'll never forget.
Yes, sir. It's your boy, Furman.
With your brother Tegal 56. Thank you guys.
And to the next one. Peace.